the essence of life. Who wants to achieve the eternity? The eternity of life is embedded in this essence. Even artificial intelligence did not know the real answer about the essence of life when it was asked to analyze all the spiritual books on this subject. I will give a short answer about my understanding of the essence of life. The essence and purpose of life is the need will have gave and raised offspring. I promised I give a short answer to this question. So I repeat this short answer. The essence and purpose of life is the need will have gave and raised offspring. The human form has an absolute need to will have raised offspring, will have passed on its spiritual heritage to them. We can say that by doing this we achieve our eternity, the eternity of life and spirit. In other words, we can say that the essence of life lies in happiness, in joy, in satisfaction. The essence of human life is embedded in our genes as well as in our spiritual essence. I must add here that the essence of life is not only this, in creating and arming the next generation with everything necessary. There is another genetically determined essence of life, which also brings great joy and satisfaction. Oddly enough, this goal is aging and natural extinction. We will devote a separate block to this. The spiritual essence of humanity is preserved in the spiritual achievement of every civilization, culture, and spiritual community, and in each individual person in their conscience. The main mechanism by which we achieve our most important goals in life is love. So, we can say that the path to eternity of life and eternity of spirit lies through love. Fulfilling the task of the eternity of prosperity and spirit, which we did not set for ourselves, bring us closer to the eternity of the loss of the world. Adhering the essence of life consists in fulfilling setting laws of love. Nothing is eternal on earth, but we are sure that eternity exists. The seas are lapping with their waves, which rolls into the shores. The level of the sea changes, its filling it with inhabitants changes, but the water likewise carries ships and speaks to people about eternity. For us, 1,000 years is an eternity. Although stability is pleasant, it is impossible to avoid change, because the conditions of life on earth are changing. These are climatic, resource, energy, environment, water, territorial, and other changes and problems. Today we are accustomed to a certain way of life. Tomorrow, in the future, everything will change. Living conditions are becoming more difficult. Not everyone will adapt to these conditions. How can we build such an order that will allow all living settlers to continue their existence on earth peacefully and happily for a long, long time? We need evolution, spiritual evolution. If we learn about it, it will be easier for us to adapt to new, more complex living conditions. Everyone needs to unite on the basis of a new worldview that would suit everyone, based on the needs that each person has. We can learn the laws of nature, but we cannot fulfill them all. We must try sometimes this way, sometimes that way, and life will show that what is more important. Offspring bring us closer to eternity. People value their descendants so that they continue our lineage, our family traditions, so that they pass on our heritage of spirit and well-being. Family can bring us closer to eternity if we live correctly, try to fulfill eternal laws. We all have a need for love, for offspring. We love, we raise, although we don't always understand why. Look at your family tree. It is already lost in the fourth generation, but your family, your memory, your spiritual heritage remain. We don't live very long. We don't see our family sometimes break up in the third generation, sometimes earlier. I mean that blood relationship will not play a major role in the future. Our family couple, which now consists of people who were once strangers to us, becomes closer than brothers and sisters. We love our children. We love our spouses, who become the parents of our children. We retain respect for them until old age. There is no other way than to go in the direction of fulfilling the eternal laws of nature. We are all already on this path. I will only try to find the stumbling stones that are unfamiliar to some in order to reduce the violation of the eternal laws. The laws that constantly mix energy according to their essence. Everything else can be listened to and read in artificial intelligence. Thank you for your attention.